Is that Daddy?
There's nothing quite like a father-daughter reunion. And thanks to military life, Leah and Justin Quesnel had a few.
I just remember that Daddy made me laugh a lot and had pillow fights and like tickle fights.
I loved pillow fights.
Today, the reunion looks a little bit different. Corporal Justin Quesnel died unexpectedly in November 2021 and is buried here at Beechwood National Military Cemetery in Ottawa.
He was an amazing father and husband. Yeah, we miss him desperately. I wish we had more time with him.
To mark 1 year since his passing, Justin's daughter Leah, his widow Caitlin, and close friend Andrew have come to the site to lay medicine, a braid of sweetgrass, a box of hand-picked sage, and berries as sustenance for the spirit world.
Justin was in the process of really kind of reclaiming his culture. Yeah, he was trying to learn Cree. He had learned a little bit of Cree. Yeah, he had smudged. He didn't know where to start. There was a lot of intergenerational trauma, and I mean, we all know the stories.
Justin was born in Indigenized, Saskatchewan, and enlisted in the military in 2007, serving overseas in Latvia, Ukraine, and Iraq. Here at Beechwood, military families are offered the option to customize headstones with spiritual symbols. But at the time of Justin's death, none existed for Indigenous veterans.
What I didn't know at the time is they had already been in the process of getting more symbols approved to kind of represent the breadth of Canadians that serve.
Several months later, in June 2022, Justin's headstone, Beechwood's first ever, featuring an engraving of the medicine wheel, was officially erected. It's now one of 11 symbols available for family members seeking to bury their loved ones here.
You've got the Christian symbols, you've got the Star of David, you've got symbols for the Muslim community, you've got symbols for the agnostic community, paganism, so Wicca. Indigenous folk have been part of the military since the 1500s, and now we're finally recognizing them properly and allowing their cultures to be seen.
At the same time Justin's stone was unveiled, Beechwood also inaugurated its first ever Métis headstone. And McCarthy says even now the cemetery is working with the military and community stakeholders on a third spiritual symbol to honor Inuit veterans.
I think it's representation, and I think a lot of people don't realize that the road to reconciliation comes with that recognition and that representation.
Those who knew Justin best know it would be a source of pride.
He would have loved it.
He would have freaked out.
He would have bragged, yeah.
He bragged and boasted about it 100%.
He would have been so proud. He would have been.
And he probably would have been like shocked or something like that.
I think a bit too. Yeah, I think so.
He wasn't a cocky guy, but the things that he could show off about, he would be cocky about them. People come into your life as either a lesson or a blessing, and Justin was both. Yeah, he was a blessing to have in our life, and there's been so much to learn from his life since he's passed.
So we've been a little lost, not gonna lie. We're finding our way though. Yeah.
For now, they have at least one cardinal point right here, a reminder of Quesnel's military contribution and culture, tucked between Beechwood's crosses, row on row. Lindsay Richardson, APTN National News, Ottawa.